Sharpen up them blades, them minds, cut through them lies. Leave them no place to run, no place to hide.
Run that back,
Slicing through them shadows, we take what's ours, rising like storms in the darkest of hours. Of these trials and tribulations that they set, rolling through them dark with their minds fire. 86 different lanes they going down in, climbing up even higher. Inside to free me up now, I see clear cut throat inside of that script. It got ripped inside of a whole damn crew. Can't handle this grip inside of my whole life that you knew. Hacking me all up by your own design, every single scar that you carved. I take the heat up on my street, battle tested in the chains to hold on me. Inside you sharpen up your knife, inside of my whole soul's designed for that love life. But I sharpened up my sight, cut through the veils of your design. Real criminal ties, bring the truth to light tonight. Sharpen up blades, sharpen up minds, cut through the lies. Sharpen up your knives, sharpen up your mind's eyes, to see clear truth behind them signs. Can't slow us down, I'm in the blade, in the motion, in my devotions, slicing in the waves of a turbulent ocean. Fools think they're clever, they moving blind, up in them shadows dance and they can't rewind. Resigned in a criminal mind's eye, whispers in them dark parts of my whole life. You hear them plans been cutting through them shrapnel's brand. It ain't the game that they play, mate, it's a survival's creed inside of a war machine. To sharpen up them dots and grow up in them, steadily cut throats in them back rows that bleed, in them hearts they bleed like clockwork up in them schemes. They fall apart, shattered up designs in them dark parts of them spells they cast. They can't find that will, sharpen up them minds in them climbing up that hill, climbing up that hill. You play with shadows and your moves and your dark arts. I play with light, cutthroat through them dark ties, inside of the dead of the night, bringing light to the fight. You think you're clever and smooth, you think you're wise. So I loved you, and why does you have to go and mess with my life like that, man? Why'd you have to go and fool around with my life by design, hacking my life to hijack me up all in my mind, my love's life by design? How could you go and clearly take me up out of my mind? And this kind of meant to be set in motion like cutthroats inside of my devotionals made, chemically being sprayed inside of that mind's value being poisoned up into my haze. And lazy's inside of your own hearts as dark parts, inside of your own criminal hearts as starts. Where's your hearts as work going up inside of that jumped up devotion, inside of that kind of unloved way, being drenched up in a real crime being taken over me the entire time. It's by design of a hacked up mind being chemically sprayed and misconstrued for what I'd otherwise be doing and working on. Subdued by design, being set up in a real crime. Inside of that poisoned up mind being lost off in a narcissistic gas crime being taken out on repeat in my life. By design on replay, that's just fine inside of your own hearts as parts inside of kind of murderous shit by design. But you could be looking on the back of my entire life to wave goodbye at me while stealing my whole love life by design inside from underneath me. You cage ass man, where'd you run to with that big plan? Inside of taking that kind of stance inside of my life, where'd you go and mess around with my whole entire life, man? What for? Hacking my whole life, what's mine? To leave me out here lost in haze while you run away and stuck in your own deep dark ways. I loved you real deeply, but you broke that bond, you played up my heart, now that trust is gone. Hacked and dismayed, inside of that kind of love's life design that you tore up the seams, tore up from torn apart.